Congratulations to the class of 2020. You're tuning in to our Shelby County Schools virtual graduation ceremony for your school. So let's get to it by hearing from the head of your class, your valedictorian and salutatorian.
Hi, I'm Matthew Thomas, this year's salutatorian. First, all our thanks parents, teachers, students, and visitors, but most of all my graduating class, the Westwood Longhorns. It's normal to ponder, how did a person become successful? Upon my reflection, I would say the qualities that I live by and try to maintain are also the ones that lead me to success. They are respect, courage, humility, patience, integrity, endurance, and love. Respect is a cornerstone of any relationship or venture. I believe that respect is one attribute that distinguishes and defines me. Patience is definitely a virtue, and patience helps to develop self-discipline, which ultimately builds endurance. We know from Ecclesiastes that races are not given to the swift nor to the strong, but to those who endure until the end. Courage is the quality that enables me to ask the first question in a silent room, to swallow my pride and seek help, to give others and myself time to submit to a higher power, and to exercise integrity when no one is watching. Yet one quality above all these to impact my success is love. From 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 8, it reads, "Above all things, have intense love for one another, because love covers a multitude of sin." Love gives us the power to forgive others and ourselves, to defeat our enemies without weapons, and to overcome any obstacle. So class of 2020, as we pursue our many goals and dreams, remember, we have every reason to be hopeful, and we have every reason to be successful. The attributes that ensure my success reside in you as well. Respect, courage, humility, patience, integrity, endurance, and love. So after verifying our GPA, ACT, SAT, and ASVAB scores, take some time to reflect on our character scores, because they will make up for any deficits in our numerical ones. With that said, I give thanks to Jehovah God, my mother, my father, my stepfather, my brothers, my grandmother, and many more friends and family for planting the seeds of love. Thank you to the faculty and staff at Westwood for recognizing and honing my academic skills.
Greetings, I am Iran Jacob Winsey, the valedictorian of Westwood High School. I'm sure everyone would agree we are experiencing an unpredictable and historical end of our school year. I'm sure no one could have imagined the year would end this way. Still, we should remember the words of Nelson Mandela. I never lose. I either win or learn. One thing I've learned from this unconventional school year is the importance of planning. Former world chess champion Garry Kasparov once said, "It's better to have a bad plan than no plan at all." Mandela and Kasparov reminds us of the necessity and importance of having plans, because even when life happens, plans can be revived, and plans can teach us valuable lessons. To the universal class of 2020, let's not suffer a case of Lovecraft syndrome by being too afraid to live our lives. We only have one life to live, so it would be a travesty to allow things out of our control to force us to surrender our hopes and dreams. So let's do as Thoreau said and go confidently in the direction of our dreams. Let's live the lives we want to live, and never let fear of the unknown or unsuspected ever hold us back again. Thank you to my family, friends, and teachers, and thank you to the class of 2020 for making these last 4 years unforgettable.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we introduce your graduating class of 2020.
Wayman D. Allen, Tayana T. Bowler, Marquavius M. Bryson, Christopher A. Brooks, Carmark D. Brown Jr., Nalexian C. Brown, Jamarcus M. Campbell, Tariel A. Capshaw, Terrell A. Capshaw, Dwayne D. Carter Jr., Devontae K. Cassie, Anicia M. Clark, Asia M. Clay, Miranda M. Clay, Levi L. Caruth, Jamisha I. Davis, Michael L. Davis, India L. Dukes, Melvin L. Golden, Charles E. Harris Jr., Joshua L. Harris, Kanisha D. Harris, Christopher D. Harris, Jakira V. Harvey, Joran M. Harvey, Tyranny L. Haynes, Raven R. Haywood, Crystal L. Henderson, Quintonius L. Hill, Trevion M. Hoof, Joshua D. Jackson, Christeria D. Johnson, Kevin D. Johnson, Lamont L. Johnson, Shania S. Johnson, Teandria D. Johnson, Tiana L. Johnson, Kelsey S. Jones, Nicholas T. Jordan, Lance K. Langston Jr., Martavius D. Lawson, Tavon L. Littlejohn, Beyonce L. Logan, Brianka D. Logan, Devontae D. Malone, Travis L. McClellan Jr., Robin R. McKinney, Jalen D. Mitchell, Anaya I. Moore, Kelsey N. Moore, Shakira M. Page, Ariel R. Parker, Stephen L. Parker Jr., Jayla L. Patillo, Mardavico D. Patterson, Elijah I. Pendleton, Bashan D. Pondexter, Terrence A. Richardson Jr., Kenyon C. Richmond, Anaya L. Robinson, Randy L. Robinson, Martavius J. Rounds, Defonso A. Scruggs, Kiana J. Self, Casey J. Shannon, Marvisha R. Shepard, Aaliyah R. Smith, Marcavius L. Spears, Adriana N. Steele, James D. Stevenson, Valencia D. Summerall, Cedric A. Taylor Jr., Matthew S. Thomas, Salutatorian, Nikayla R. Walker, Jada A. Ward, Willie E. Washington, Valencia G. White, Terrion C. Whiting, Amaya D. Williams, Kristen J. Williams, Irene J. Wensley.
Graduates, congratulations on accomplishing this major milestone in your life. I firmly believe the best is yet to come. through thick and thin. You have persevered and have shown overwhelming support and love for your fellow classmates, your schools, and your community. For that, I am eternally grateful. You are truly SCS Senior Strong. Stay safe and know that no matter what, you will achieve your dreams. Now is the time we've all been waiting for, the conferring of diplomas.
Congratulations, District 6 graduates. I am so proud of you. It is an honor to be a part of this tremendous celebration. And now, by the power vested in me by the state of Tennessee and the Shelby County Board of Education, I hereby release diplomas to be awarded to the 2020 class of Shelby County Schools. Congratulations.
Well, there you have it. And I certainly hope that you're donning those beautiful caps and gowns this afternoon, because in a matter of moments, we're going to do something very special. Now, remember, hard work is the yeast that raises the dough. Let's go. Move your tassels from the right side to the left side of your cap. Did it? You are officially an alumni of Shelby County Schools and your high school. Congratulations, 2020. And remember, even a mosquito doesn't get a slap on the back until it starts to work.